welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today we have a story time. So if you like story time, this will be a nice one and I think you should listen. So from the beginning, it was my birthday and I decided to travel out of the state to just enjoy my birthday with my friends. But I knew one of my former classmates lived in this specific state, and I don't want to say the state's name because I feel like my friends are gonna know and they're gonna be like, oh my god, did you really tell that story? Like, you're such a bitch. Like, whatever. So I'm just gonna keep out names and I'm gonna tell my side of the story. So we traveled to the state and we're there, we're having a good time. I spent a whole week there, and of course, you know, it was fun and it was about to be time to go home. So my friend that lives in this state, we're gonna call him John Brown. We're gonna call him John Brown. And he said, when the second to last day before I left to go home, he's like, I want to take you out, let's just go get breakfast and, you know, catch up on old times. And he's just a friend. I don't look at him any other way or anything, but I'm a shy person, so I'm just like, I'm not sure, do I want to go? And my friends are like, just go, you know, just go have fun, it's your birthday. So I decided to go, and of course he picked me up because I did not know where I was and I didn't know how to get around. And finally the day of, we went to catch breakfast, you know, pancakes. We're catching up on good times, and I said his name was John Brown. I said his name was John Brown, guys. That's what I know him to be. That's what my friends know him to be, and everyone that I know knows him to be John Brown. We're eating breakfast and I'm asking him how his life, how's the family, because I did of course know him before from being in school, and everything is good. So of course it's time now to pay. The waiter comes over and she's like, who's paying? And I'm like, John Brown, because he invited me out. And but I don't have a problem paying, but of course he invited me out, so you're paying. I'm in a different state, it's my birthday, you treated me like blah 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 blah. Yeah, you're treating me. So the waiter comes over and asks who's paying. Of course he said, I got it. I'm like, okay, thank you, nice of you. Yeah. So the waiter leaves, come back, and then say, thank you for your service, Kevin Gates. Kevin Gates? Your name is not Kevin Gates. Like, Kevin Gates. But something just said, don't say anything, don't make it obvious, or maybe it was a mistake. But then I'm like, I'm not sure, just don't say anything. So I'm sitting there, and then the waiter leaves and I'm looking at him. I'm like, this Negro, like, did you really just take me out and use someone else's information? Like, I'm really like shooketh. I am shooketh to the bone. Like, this is crazy right now. I'm in a different state. My friend invited me out. I know him to be John Brown, and the waiter comes back and say, thank you, Kevin Gates. And it's his card, because I looked at the card and that's what I saw. And I'm like, oh my god, like, you're really out here scamming people or using people's information. So I'm sitting there and I'm looking at him, I'm just like, wow, like, you're serious right now. But this is all going on in my head because I'm trying not to say anything, so to make it obvious to anyone. So after we're finished and we packed up and we're leaving the restaurant, I got outside and I'm like, are you serious right now? Like, are you fucking serious? Like, why would you even do that? He's like, I got you, don't worry about it. I'm like, no, you don't got me. Like, First of all, yeah, we're friends and all that, but you don't do that. Like, that shit is scary. Like, I could have been locked up for some goddamn pancakes. Like, what if your card had declined? What if they had picked it up? Like, oh well, this card has been reported, like something like that. Like, you don't put people in that predicament. And for me, like, my parents think I'm here in another state enjoying myself, living life, and I'm gonna call them like, oh daddy, I'm arrested for some pancakes because my friend like, who does that? And I was shocked. Like, this is how we're living now. So the moral of the story is, niggas ain't shit. I'm joking, but you don't know what your friends are doing or what kind of occupations your friends take up now. And I was just like, why me? Like, I'm just stuck here. I don't know where I'm at. Like, and me personally, I always have my get mad money. Like, if I go somewhere and I'm upset, I have my money where I can leave. So me being in that situation where I'm just like, I'm in a different state, I don't know where I'm at, I couldn't even get up and leave. So I'm just like, boy, like, I didn't even want to come on this day. And like, that shit was so fucking scary. And like, I think one of the worst date ever. Because then when I found out that he did it, I'm just like, come on, like, you don't need to do this. Like, you don't. But you don't know what your friends are doing. And just, my thing is just, you have to be careful out here and always have your money for anything. If you're ever in any situation where you're stuck, or just always have money, and don't leave your house with that money. Because that situation, if it was where I live, I would have got up and I would have left his ass there. But niggas, I tell you, Negroes, I tell you, and niggas, I tell you, like, I was just like, oh my god, maybe I should have really stayed at the hotel and not come out, because that was just scary. Like, I don't know, my head was like spinning, like, oh my god, this is not for real. That was just, yeah, I know of scammers, but it never, that particular situation never happened before, because that car could have declined, and then I don't know if, you know, he had money to pay and then I would have to come out of pocket, then probably cops would have came over. Like, I don't know, I don't live that life, I don't know how it works. So that was kind of like the worst or the scariest date I've ever been on, because I was shook. I was shook out my ass. I wanted to shit on myself, because I know that wasn't his name. But when I saw the card, I'm like, that's the same card he gave the waiter. So I guess I was smart when I didn't say anything, and I just wanted to, I was shitting in my pants and I just wanted to leave. So that's my story, guys. And if you guys have any scary stories or like the worst date ever, like and subscribe, do your thing, and also come back. And thank you for watching. So we're gonna call my friend, he's a boy, we're gonna call him so okay, so